I would like to invite upon stage Mr. David and from ZTE Corporation. Please welcome him on the stage, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, everyone. I'm from ZTE, so I'd like to share with you how, as an OEM vendor, the expanding role in the new digital economy. So we see ourselves, there are two expanding roles. The first one, we are the technology partner, and second one, we are the business partner for the telecom service operators. If we look at what we are now, we are in the transition period. Yesterday, there is a discussion on the 5G, and one gentleman keeps saying, we shouldn't call it 5G, we should call it 5000G. Why he said that? Because this represents the big transformation from 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G to the 5G. It's a big change. Where we are now, we are moving from the telecom network architecture, from CT architecture to the IT architecture. By IT, I refer to SDN, NFV, and most important, service-based architecture. We are moving to an IT architecture because it's the first time in the history for the telecom operators to have the speed and the flexibility and the scalability of the IT service providers. And second one is network operation. We know in the old communication architecture is very siloed. Now we are moving to the digitized and the intelligent operation because OpEx is very important for the telecom operators. How we are going to reduce the OpEx? The answer is go for using the AI, using the horizontal architecture. And third one, the most challenging one actually is in the business model. The previous speaker talking about in the 3G, 2G, and 4G is mainly the 2C business to consumers. We are basically providing a pipe. And in the 5G, we are more talking about the ecosystem. Let's highlight the role we are going to play. We are going to be the partner in the future. 5G is here, and the previous speaker already talked about the terminals. We already have 130 terminals, 5G terminals available now in this time. And the standard already frozen, and most of the 5G commercial launch is based on the March 2019 version of release 15. We call it phase 1. And the spectrum is challenging. As the previous speaker mentioned, availability of the spectrum. I would also add in another factor, affordability of the spectrum. Actually, Asia is leading the 5G revolution. Look at Korea. Until now, they have 3.5 million 5G subscribers. China, still in the pre-commercial stage, there are already more than 10 million 5G subscribers in the pre-commercial stage. So that you can see how popular people are eager to do using the 5G service. And also Japan will be available for next year's Olympic Games. India is coming for the 5G. This will keep the Asia leadership in the 2025. Asia will have half of the world 5G communication. As a vendor for telecom service providers, we think we have four rules to play in this transition. The first one, we need to simplify the network. If you look at the communication technology and the information technology, the most difficult one is our architecture, our technology is quite complicated. We also accumulate a lot of 2G, 3G, and 4G, and we need to make it simple. And second one is we need to add new capabilities for the network. The new capability including mobile edge computing and also AI. In the new age, not only ourselves need increase our IQ, the network also increase their IQ as well. And third one is network slicing, which is make it possible for one network for millions of applications. And the last but not least is the business part. We all know we are going to serve transition from to consumer to business. And this is quite challenging. Later on, I will show what are the challenges for this transition. First, how to simplify the network. The network, there are major three parts in the telecommunication network. First is the RAN. The RAN, we have already 2G, 3G, 4G, and there is no space for the 5G deployment. So we need to simplify the RUs on the tower. Based on our simple calculation, with the combined the RU, we can reduce 67% of the RUs on the tower. And second one is the core network. We don't need so many core networks for each generation. We need one core network for 2G, 3G, and 4G, and 5G. And third one is transmission. Transmission is very important to implement high bandwidth, low latency, high reliability, and most important one on the end-to-end slicing, guarantee the service level agreement. In terms of enhancing the new capabilities, yesterday there was a good discussion on MEC, mobile edge computing. And if you look at the rule of telecom operators, we are actually doing the forwarding of the information. And the mobile edge computing enabled operators to have a computing capability with a cloud deployment on the edge. And also the AI will enable the smart operation to reduce operation cost and also enable the on-demand service. Network slicing is a key feature in the 5G to enable one network for millions of applications. And ZTE have two best practice in the network slicing. First one is the Cloud Studio to do the orchestration, and second one is Slice Store. If you look at how many vertical industries are engaging with 5G, I think the biggest one is the automotive industry. And the other industries, they are aware 5G is coming, it's going to transform all the vertical industries, but they do not know how to engage operators. The network slicing is a good way for the operators to share the new capabilities in a very easy way. If one industry adapts the network slicing capabilities, then it will inspire other industries to easily adapt to the new capabilities of network slicing. For example, if I build a factory, I need 500 megabit per second speed connection. I need 5 millisecond latency. I need 5.9 reliability. And it's easy for me to order these network slicing capabilities. And the operators with the new capability of 5G, they will guarantee the service level agreement. That's a new business model we think moving forward for telecom service provider to serve vertical industries. Because if you look at the true promise of 5G, It's not for the consumers. Last month, I was in Indonesia, and the Indonesia government told operators and vendors, do not talk to me about mobile broadband. That's not really 5G. What they want is ultra-reliable low latency and massive machine-type communication to enable Indonesia to be an industrial leading country. I see the same momentum here in India. So that's why in terms of 5G business, and ZTE see ourselves as a partner with different vertical industries. And we are enabled to build a platform, enabling platform for all the operators and vertical industries. Of course, eMBB will be the main feature for 5G phase 1. So people will ask, why do you need 1 gigabit per second speed? And the answer is, if you build it, they will come. The live broadcasting and online gaming, which need high throughput and low latency, and the cloud-based AI, and the virtual reality. Look at Korea's case. VR is a major selling point to driving the 5G to reach 3.5 million subscribers. The 5G, the first impact to the entertainment will be immersive, interactive, and 3D, 3-dimensional. So next, I'll show you a 3D application of 5G. And I would like you to guess. There are 2 persons talking to each other. One is local, another one is in the remote location. Who are the local person and who are the remote person?
The first live video holographic call, this is not a trick. This is we are here. He's not here. He's somewhere.
But I feel there.
Remotely from here. But we can talk with Fulvio. The first live.
So actually, there are 2 gentlemen. One actually in Spain. Another one is in France, in Paris. So this is the world first 5G holographic video call. And this one will be a reality soon. What you need is 500 megabit per second speed, and also the low latency. To power tomorrow's business, and what we need as OEM suppliers, we will build superb network using the 5G capabilities, like SA, NSA, MEC AI, network slicing. And we're also building 5 enabling platforms. For example, the cloud video platforms, security platforms, IoT platforms, robot AI platforms, and the location platforms to enable the telecom to transform themselves to the service provider. To sum up, ZTE, we want to be a trusted partner in the 5G revolution with telecom service providers. What we have is a full cooperation mindset, and also full cooperation on the technologies, 4G, 5G synergy, cloud network synergy, and cloud edge synergy. And also we have open capabilities. This is the first time in history for the service providers to open the capabilities to the verticals. And also the security and reliability is very important for Internet of Everything. So we have been in India for many, many years, and we are working with our partners like BSNL to provide rural coverage, and also we are contribute a lot on the 4G revolution which is happening in India, which make India the largest data consumption country, mobile consumption country in the world. And we are looking forward to work with the telecom service providers for the exciting future for the 5G. Thank you very much.